In my frustration, I sat down and I tried to listen to some calming music, and there didn't seem to be anything good, Justin, until, out of the blue, Oasis, a band that has been out of commission since 2009, released a new track. I don't believe it.
It is a quarantine miracle if I've ever seen one myself.
So let me explain why they broke up. It was fronted by two brothers, Liam Gallagher and Noel Gallagher, and they're such D-bags, both of them. Like, their personalities clashed, and they hated each other.
Even when we saw Noel Gallagher recently at a concert, you can see his personality bleed over into the concert.
And you have, it's sort of like Twilight. You have Team Jacob and Edward, and some people at the concert were just like, we want Liam! And I'm just like, Jesus, you paid money for this concert.
Yep.
Sing Oasis!
I got a Noel flag.
Yeah, we got to post. For some reason, Justin lives by Noel Gallagher and his high-flying birds. Opposed to, I don't know, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones. So this song was recorded back in 2009, right before they broke up. And it's called Don't Stop. And it's a demo, but Noel Gallagher found it, and what do you know? It happened to be a track that he sang on. Whoa!
Wasn't that very convenient?
Wow, thank goodness it wasn't a Liam song.
He also wrote it, so...
And he also wrote it, too. What are the odds that he found this track that he wrote and sang?
It's really uncanny if I could...
It kind of sounds like a better Noel Gallagher song.
I was honestly surprised, because, a lot of his songs are really kind of like, they're alright, you enjoy it, but this was like, this felt Oasis.
It was Oasis, yeah.
It was Oasis.
It's a very sort of calming. It's one of those calmer songs from Oasis. Like you could think of their most popular song, Wonderwall. It's kind of that vein. It's not too rock and roll.
Less version.
It's like Noel Gallagher on like the guitar, just sitting down, breaking it down. And I'm sure the other bandmates were there too.
Liam was definitely playing the guitar
in the background,
in the guitar,
muffled in the corner.
Yeah. And while we were doing research for this, we pulled up some of Liam's Twitter responses.
Oh, he's infamous. If you look at the brothers' Twitter, it's just hilarious. You got Noel Gallagher. He goes, go listen to my new EP. My new EP. He released about like 5 EPs in the span of like a year. It's insane. Just make an album at this point, man. Mm-hmm. EP. Do you know what the word EP even means?
No.
And then you have Liam Gallagher. He goes, best bloody rock and roll effing star of all time. It's such a contrast. Noel's like a controversial dude, but at least he's human. Liam is like a devil incarnate. He's just insane. I love him.
Liam is just a monster, and he goes after his brother for
I think there was something like months ago where Foo Fighters said, we love Oasis, we're going to cover the song. I think it was something like that. Mm-hmm. Either Liam or Noel just attacked them. I'm like, Jesus, guys. So as talented as they are, they're jerks. But anyway, let's hear what Liam actually said, because it's kind of priceless. He said, quote, well, there's something missing in this God Almighty stew, and it's your brother. Your brother. Don't forget your brother. He said that on Twitter. He said, oi, tofu boy, if you're gonna release old demos, make sure I'm singing on it, and Bonehead's playing guitar on it. If it's not worth a wank as you were.
Just priceless.
I could barely speak his Cockney there. It's kind of hard to translate.
On Twitter, like he actually writes.
You can hear the accent. You could read the accent. It's so bloody Gallagher.
Yeah, that's
what it sounds like.
This is characteristic Liam for you.
As we said, that just happened to be a Noel track.
Written by Noel.
I mean, it's Oasis, so Liam is somewhat involved. But if he heard a Liam track, if it was a Liam fronted track, do you think he would even bother with it?
Liam would be like, this is the best song ever. Best song 2020.
Right, and all these fans are like, get Oasis, get back together. But, like, number one, quarantine, you idiots. No one's getting back together at all right now. And number two, they hate each other so much. Like, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. But anyway, back to the song. It's a really peaceful, tranquil, good song. It makes me remember Oasis. And I wish the brothers were just nicer people, but we won't get that.
No, we won't get that, but you guys can enjoy the track.